There is no noticeable difference in... Nope, we still have a beautiful frame rate. Alright! Yay, I changed settings and things are working again!
Yay, settings!
Yay, settings! Welcome to Emberward. This game's wonderful, and we're gonna play a couple of normal practice runs just so that I can talk about the game. And the fact that I showed off this game a little bit and then 3 people bought it.
I'm one of 3 people.
Me too. I bought the game, and then within the game, I rolled a bunch of dice and crit failed a bunch.
Alright, I have 2 characters I could be. I could be Fairy the Novice, where I have 5 extra hit points, or I could be Silas the Merchant, where I don't get those 5 extra hit points, but I can have gold runes, and I can take some money to the next level, and I start with the Golden Roulette Relic, which makes everything cost between 50% to 150%, randomly rolled every round.
Wait, you don't have the Armor Knight.
I have it built enough 2x2.
No, he's the one to the left of...
Complete a game without taking any damage. I have not done that yet.
Yeah, hey, guess who just did that?
Oh. Well, I guess I should try for it. We're on a normal run.
I'll help.
You can help if I ask for the help. Choppies!
No, not just that. Drones.
Drones and choppies? The basic tower may as well not exist.
Yeah, this is a 2-tower build.
It's fine.
The best tower is obviously the dice tower.
Let's just... I want to start with more money. And now it's time to plan. This choice doesn't matter because I can get to the corrupted battle no problem and then immediately go to an altar. And then I could go to another corrupted battle. And then a second altar. Okay. Well, let's get a J piece. J for Jason. Choppies. Alright, this is... I have 90 gold. I have 5 blocks to play with. And yeah, let's just... So I learned a wonderful thing about the choppies, by the way. Putting the choppies on a range boost extends...
We'll make it longer.
Yeah. Choppies.
Oh.
So.
I have just discovered the joy of choppies. This makes a lot more sense with why you kept saying it yesterday.
Yep. We're gonna get a little dumb with it, because I'm gonna go hard in the choppies. Because this is gonna make it so that they're all gonna come right down here, and choppies.
And now get some drones on some bulk spaces. I would put drones on those gold runes.
Yeah, you're right.
And also, notably, their blue upgrade is more money efficient in terms of DPS than their base price. It's like 3 times the DPS for 2.5 times the cost.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
Most
right.
upgrades don't work like that.
Choppies. Okay, fantastic.
Welcome to Wave 1. It's very tiny.
You know what? I don't care if it's not money efficient. Choppies!
Now extend that wall a little. Like that.
Not that I expect much to get past this, but, you know.
Your axes are clipping into each other.
Yep.
Just an observation. And then another one on the same corner. That blocks.
Ah, cringe. Well, whatever. And I don't even care that this isn't money efficient. I don't. Whatever. This is gonna win.
Drones are too good. Might even start upgrading them. Chest. You're dead, Jay.
I do want that one. Because that lets me do just tiny, obnoxious things like that. So, more choppies! It's just like, I love this game instantly. Yeah. We understand.
It's just a bit good.
Just a little bit. Yeah, whatever. It's probably fine. Do I need to build like this? No. Does it bring me amusement to do it anyway? Yes.
You gotta put towers down here for this to matter.
Sure.
Oh, and drones are cheap.
I mean, nothing's actually gonna get past here, but whatever.
Drones are also cheap right now. I would
Yeah.
put them absolutely fucking everywhere. No, I'm not kidding.
I know.
It works.
And my only concern is that I am going to be trying to minimize how much selling I have to do at the end of the wave, because I get to take some of this money with me, remember?
Oh, right. And I'm just usually I'll like spend all the money and have 50 drones at the end of the map. No, I'm not kidding. You good.
Choppies! You upgraded? No. You upgrade? Why'd I hit sell instead of upgrade? Whatever. I don't care. And with this being the final wave, we will play this at normal speed. So that way I could start mass selling once everything's gone.
Because he's a cheeky git. Not that it's not effective, he's just cheeky.
You know what? Choppies.
Yeah, you can start selling from the back now. Sell faster! You got 70 some odd.
You're the one I want.
Wonder why.
The greater range we're in?
No, I know exactly why.
Yeah.
I'm just being silly.
Oh. Let's go gambling!
Wow, really? That one?
Yep.
So L5 or L3? L3 does not have a rune slot.
That's fine.
I don't think. Actually, I think it has one.
Alright, so the immediate task is to turn this into force y'all here.
And then make him go down.
Yeah.
No, block earlier. You can do it with a single piece if you, yeah, right there.
Okay, yep. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Oh, cool. Aw.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
I can't stop winning!
Stop winning.
That'll do, game. That'll do. Oh, that sucks. I don't care though. Yeah, I don't care. And then Choppies. Except
You sold them.
I keep Choppies. Oh, okay.
I have a theory as to why you like those so much.
The
Is it 'cause
80%,
they're fun?
the 80% critical rate on, or the 100% critical rate on 80% up and up creatures. Yeah.
No, that's not where I was going.
I just want money. My flame took care of that.
Yeah, this map does that because it's so close.
It's literally just my flame took care of that.
Do you see the tiny sword icon above your Choppies build button? Like that. That's a DPS meter. Once more stuff deals damage, it'll show you how much damage is coming from each tower type. So you know exactly what's broken and...
That'll do. Choppies.
Hold up. The eyepiece you just placed, Put it one more up and to the left. Because then you... No. One right. And one down. There. You see that little perfect L bend you've got there?
Yeah, you're right.
What kind of axes go there, huh?
Yeah, choppies.
Choppy ones.
Choppies. And then I'm out of money. It's fine. Oh yeah, I can turn the game speed back up.
Wow, two of those were exactly the same.
Yeah. Cringe.
Another perfect L bend.
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. And low, friend. And low, friend.
That's a lot of L bends.
I am.
And they're cheap AF too. You can hold shift to build multiple of the same.
I prefer this way.
Eh.
Just because I know me, and I have had issues in the past where I have accidentally placed stuff by getting too click happy. No, this is enough. This will win the round. For sure. I'm about to get real cheeky.
Yeah, you can probably get away with it. Chest. There is a chest near your D20.
Ooh. I do like that one. Yep.
Hey, do you know there's a hand limit?
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
And I got to the point where I built so many blocks that I just could not place any more meaningfully, and so my hand filled up. You have to draw a whole lot of cards for that to happen. But there's a challenge to draw at least 15 cards during a map. So it can happen.
Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning!
Bet you can stop winning if you tried.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Yeah, good enough. I don't care. That's a lie. I care a little bit, but not enough to actually do anything about it. And this is probably enough. Oh, it's the final wave. Alright, do this, and then... Nothing's actually gonna get close enough for this to be worth a damn. Here, Arcane Blast. Fire extra gun with your gun.
More gun.
I forgot to slow down and mass sell. Whatever. I still take an extra 69 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
There is a rune! Arcane rune for the choppies, because the axes are considered arcane. Ah, the car wash.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We love the car wash.
Good old car wash.
Oh, we got...
Oh, you got mine carts.
I got minecarts. I wonder how well minecarts and drones play together.
Yes.
And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a... just a positively one-way... Can I get an eyepiece, please? Aw, dang it.
And then make them go clockwise around that. Eyepiece.
I'm gonna
Sure
cook.
about that?
Yes, I'm gonna cook. Let me cook.
Eh.
Let me cook.
A different version of basically the same thing I would have done. So good enough.
I'm basically just going for maximum douchebag.
That is how you play these games. How you have to.
Except, I think I could do this a little bit better. Because they're all coming in this way anyway, so... Choppies!
Perfect.
I am cooking!
Cheap car washes.
Those are some very clean cars.
Sure, cars.
Never any doubt.
Yes. Yes.
I don't even care that these are more expensive right now. Look how little
Yeah,
I
they're
care.
good.
Look how little I care. Hey, let's go gambling. No, that's not going to see anything. That's not worth it. Going gambling here, though. Aw, dang it.
Enough.
I can't stop winning. You can barely tell that this is a corrupted map. I haven't even attempted to go venturing out, because I just don't care.
A corrupted map?
Yes! Like,
I know.
it's corrupted, but I just have firmly not given a shit.
You could block off one of their paths at the entrance and make all of them go the same way around the outer ring.
I could. That might be vaguely funny, but it's almost more effort than I feel like putting in. Almost.
It would only take 2 blocks right next to the entrance. Yeah.
Wow. It's just kind of really mean of me.
And?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go gambling!
That's good.
Sure, there's something I can do to just be unhinged right now.
Fantastic.
Let's go gambling. Good enough for me. And then we play this one a little slower, so that way I have time to rampantly sell shit. Look at all those 38s up front. I love it.
Yeah, and Axe to start with is pretty great. All the rest of them, I mean, they're also there.
They're also there. Yes, they are not as optimally efficient, but they bring me joy, so I don't care. You.
They're not all dead. You just took 2 damage.
Oh, well.
And you're not unlocking the Armor Knight.
Oh, well. I've never had this one before. That's fun.
Unruined S, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. This one, so I could go to the Corrupted later. Alright, what is the way to be maximum douchebag? I'm pretty sure I can just...
For this one, I like to block off all but that and make them go counterclockwise. They'll really block all but one and then make them go one way around. It doesn't terribly matter which one. Just so long as you make them go through all 4 of the corners. You're doing all right. Oh, fuck yes.
That's a start. That is how you start. That is how you begin.
That is also how you begin.
Yes. Yeah, I'll draw that. And this one. I don't care. And to think I still have money to play with.
That's an excellent start.
That is the, I hate everything and want it to die start. And to think, there's further asshattery that I can perform later.
Only car washes are cheap, but there is at least one spot you can put one. I see one spot very close to your axe.
Oh, yeah.
And for a wave 1, I mean, just one car washer alone will probably do it. Slimes have like 3 HP when they're in wave 1. Yeah, they are touching the car wash and dying if the axe doesn't coincidentally slam into them first.
Yeah, we're so in there. All right. I want you. Yeah. 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 No. Honestly, nothing's making it past this anyway. But, you know. Details.
Most towers are cheap. Get them while they're hot.
Choppies. Hello. Not cheap now, but will be cheap later. Preemptive.
Yes.
Because I can. I love how the one block has, like, the little smiley face on it.
Yeah, because it can fit anywhere.
It knows. I don't care that you're more expensive. Get in my life.
Eat car washes.
That's the shit I'm talking about. I'm gonna have some very clean cars.
Is that what they call them monsters these days?
Wow. Those ones have some vision. I love it.
What greater range boost does to a mofo.
This almost doesn't even seem fair. He says, proceeding to continue being just a gigantic a-hole to the monsters.
If you think this is being a gigantic a-hole, you should see how I play. You'll think I'm nothing but a-hole after that.
Oh, God, you're so expensive right now. Everything's expensive. Not a fan.
Everything is awful.
Let's go gambling! Sure. I don't care. Nothing's living through this anyway. Who am I kidding? Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! So for those who haven't seen this game, when you roll a d20 tower, that d20 is its fire rate. It will shoot that many shots per second. I say.
Very cheap car washes.
Yeah, that is very cheap.
Just pepper those things down on your entrance there.
And of course, for good measure, choppies.
You do be liking those.
Oh, and I suppose one of these.
No way. Slow down.
You're no longer useful. You're no longer useful.
Sell everything. Sell.
Spoken like a true stock market trader. Real close to that cap.
More poison? But
I
fireball.
know what I'd pick. Fireball Tower is pretty good.
It also...
This is not me being biased.
Yeah, sure.
I like Fireball Tower because it casts 4 fireballs per fireball. More if you upgrade it.
I forgot that I
choice
have
between-
XP.
You might want to put it into the more XP talent. Invest in thy future.
All right.
Back first, anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, this map is kind of ass.
Oh, this map? Yeah, this one sucks.
I like to block off the upper left and upper right entrances to the pyre, and then, yeah, I block those off, and then don't use the IPs. And then put the IPs. You see where that little wall starts jutting out there? Yes, there. That, I believe, does the most delay stuff. And then just extend that wall farther if you can. Yeah, you're looking exactly like how I do it.
It's not perfect, but... God, none of the frickin' units I like are cheap right now.
You have money for fireballs.
I do have money for fireballs.
And there's a couple more spaces you can put them too, on the top and on the right. Oh, there's also that one. You have money for one more. No, seeing as how this is wave 1, this is probably more than good enough.
Yeah. Did I upgrade you? Sure did now. Oh, alright! I'm burning down the forest, don't worry about it.
Yeah, fire damage does that.
What's a forest?
You can speed up if you wanted.
Oh yeah. What are you? Do I care?
Wow, a wave 1 chest?
I saw extra fireball and I'm like, yeah, that'll do.
What if your fireball's also fireball?
Yeah, right? Right? Yeah.
I heard you like fireball, so we put fireball in your fireball.
Those are a little close to the fire. They won't have time to fully tick down. It's poison damage, remember. The earlier those are, the better. I think if you go down one, and then right one, yeah. Now you can put one there.
Oh, this would be funny. That would be funny. Make the fireballs bigger boom. That's funny.
Then I would see into maybe upgrading some things. That works too.
I'm pretty sure this is good enough for Wave 2.
Yeah, there's a very large number of fireballs.
No, there's never enough fireballs.
I can't stop winning! Jesus.
Your hand is about to be full. Yeah, you just lost 2 draws.
I don't care.
Okay.
Look at all the things I get to do.
You might want to place all those blocks so that you can keep drawing. If nothing else, they're more tower real estate.
It's free real estate.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a prime spot. That's as it should be. And then choppies.
Hear me out. Drones are cheap. Get lots. I mean lots. I would just keep buying them until you're out of money. They're good.
It's
unironically good.
It's early enough. Sure.
We heard you like fireballs. Let's go gambling?
Gambling?
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm not like super thrilled, but greater range boost tile.
Look, that roll is high enough that as long as your DM isn't a dick, it's going to beat the enemy's AC.
Alright, your range is improved, your range is improved. You know what'd be really funny? Range 22.5.
Where can it reach?
Yes.
Correct.
Y'all should have called in sick, my guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna make them sick at this rate.
Let's go gamble. Yeah, sure. Aw, dang
Aw,
it.
dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang
Aw,
it.
dang it.
I can't stop
Take
winning.
those. technically you just lost twice, so you did stop winning.
I did stop winning, but don't worry about
You
it,
did.
okay?
Death ball!
Death Ball!
Death ball.
Yeah, that guy's definitely dead.
Death ball.
Death Ball!
I don't know what it is about that guy, but he sure knows his stuff.
He's just silly.
To think that he does that on just his frickin' 3DS.
The people appreciate the silly.
They appreciate the silly, they appreciate how bit-crushed everything sounds. Death Ball!
Yeah, those sure are balls of death.
Death Ball!
Death ball plus more!
And then I guess we can... I like unlimited bounce range. That sounds dope.
Yeah, I really like the blue upgrade for those two. More
Here,
bounces
you can
and-
have it, and you can have it. Death Ball! Death
Death
Ball! Why are you so expensive all of a sudden? Why is everything...
Welcome to supply and demand. I don't know where the supply is, and I don't know where the demand is, but it sure is affecting the price.
It's expensive.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
That's barely reaching anywhere.
Good enough, I don't care. It'll accomplish us.
Actually, it reaches a little bit.
It accomplishes. I don't care. Watch. Start shooting.
So anyway, start blasting.
Slow down. Actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to safely sell stuff because it's all so long range. And so much stuff is about to die. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
Is it okay or make up your mind?
It's okay.
Well,
You got two enemies get real heckin' close. But they died.
They died. It's all good.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Wow, that's really good. That's ridiculously good.
I don't know about that.
The attack speed of your fire towers is reduced by 20%, but their damage now also. Oh, okay. That would be good for the flamethrower, not so much for the fireball. I don't like any of these. I don't even know what that's going to do for, you know, Mr. Golden Roulette, but yeah, hell with it. We'll try it. I don't care. It's a lie. I care, like, marginally. And do win.
I'd go with either the J or the L unruned. Because that O piece is where you put fireballs.
Yep. Alright. Oh boy!
Fun fact: if you kill the boss early,
The
you
map
don't even have to do
ends.
the rest of the waves.
Yep. Alright.
Ask me how I know. Basically, I just put a sniper tower all right up in his face and had it prioritize highest HP. It just kept poking away at him until eventually at wave 4, it fell over dead.
Yep.
You had to
Why do
finish
you
the
gotta?
wave.
Why do you gotta be corrupted there? Why do you gotta be poopy?
I fail to see the problem.
Yeah, I can cause problems on purpose. I'm just being whiny because I can.
For a second, I thought you're only be restricted to causing problems accidentally.
And then I can't. I think he goes for this one first.
Yes. If you want it to prioritize the boss, then you want it on highest HP.
Oh, I know. I know. Why do you think I did that for all the ones in minecarts too?
Yeah. Oh, they're critting!
Yeah, because he's above 80%
Yeah.
HP.
The first 10% of his health bar may as well not even exist.
Exactly. I might as well leave that up, actually.
Yeah, it'll get some of the smaller mooks. Oh no. Do it. Do
Let's
it.
go gambling!
Do it.
That's a 9. I don't think I want that. Yeah. Let's go gambling! Sure, yes.
Let's deal 36 DPS to it for a while.
Yeah, that counts. That's a thing. And then... just in case. Just in case. Look, I saw some wolves getting close to here, and I'm like, I'm gonna... Alright, first things first. Well, oh, why is everything so expensive? Oh, not you. Okay.
Because you made your one size towers more expensive. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. You don't have enough money to reroll.
I know that. It's gonna have to do.
Boy, I hope you can handle the rest of the wave. Oh, okay.
Never in doubt. This guy has me in doubt, actually.
It's fine. Yes.
And now you're coming over here.
What's his health at? You can have him dead this wave. Easily. Very easily. Boss down. I've just finished the wave.
Yeah, no problem.
GG's!
If I hadn't let that
Easy.
one arrogant mistake mess me up, I would have done that damageless too. Oh well. I love Arcane Towers so much. I hope that some of the new characters that are gonna get added in patches have, like, tower affinities. But yeah, this game's good.